What up, what up, what up, what up? It's me, L Teddy 27.
What's good? It's like right about the hood.
Oh, dear God, I'm already eating a drink. Look a damn mess, just a damn mess. No means no, and yes means no. What up, 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 what up? What's good, people? What is up? What is up? What is up? It's me, L Teddy 27 again, and I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back for another review. This is going to be our review for The Real Housewives of My Last Nerve. The Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 5, Episode 19. It's the season finale. It is entitled Deck the Halls with Drama. What are we drinking today? Mountain Dew Voltage. What are we snacking on today? Oreo Thin Bites, white fudge dipped, original. Listen, these are so good, y'all. I'm almost finished. Go buy some. They're so good. God. Because people now, there's a whole thing about what I'm snacking on now because you all are so intrigued. But they're so good. And I'm somebody who doesn't like chocolate. So this is, a little bit of chocolate, but a lot of bit of white fudge. And it's so good. And it's small. So good. Try it. Good. Y'all, it was a lot. Let's get to it. Robin and Juan are planning this Christmas party. Juan tells Giselle is in a confessional at some point. She calls Juan on the phone. Juan says, yes, I plan to propose at the Christmas party. So forth. Monique goes to a therapist. She talks about feeling like she has to prove herself to people, so that's why she acts the way and behaves the way she does now. At some point this season, I thought I remember Monique talking about how she grew up in the hood and she been a hood girl and this, that, and the third. But now she's telling me she grew up around a bunch of white people at first and then she went to a black school. I don't know. It just wasn't adding up. Then she said, was asked by the producer in the confessional whether or not she was remorseful, and she said she was remorseful for her actions but not remorseful for defending herself. What? Wait, what? How does that make sense? Isn't defending yourself the actions that you took? So how can you be remorseful for the actions but not remorseful for defending yourself? In this case, is it not the same thing? Bitch, you're stupid. Bitch, you're stupid. You're stupid. And clearly you think we're stupid. You're not remorseful. I'm not going back down this road with this fight. Nope. Not even doing it. Michael and Satana take family pictures with Damien, the Omen baby. Hey, ha, Damien. So, they talk about Candace and how she reacted to finding out that Karen invited Monique to this wig shift event or whatever. Michael goes on and on and on about how horrible Candace is and her husband, Little Chris, and how they're horrible. But he says Big Chris and Juan are okay with them. He just likes them. I mean, that might be because you're a whole ass racist, Michael Darby, and racist white men who have a proclivity for men tend to like black pain in them and like black men that allow your bullshit, that will allow you to be as racist and white and privileged as you are, that will be subordinate to you and your bullshit because of whatever reasons, but still allow themselves to put their penis in you. Not that that's what Big Chris and want to do it, but I'm saying racist white men, we've seen you all over there. Let me stop. I'm just going to get off this subject because I feel myself going down a rabbit hole that I don't want to go down, and we might end up getting there later this review. Dear God, oh God, just there has to be a build to this because I already want to go off kilter and go left. God, I can't. I just can't. I can't. Then when Ashley says that Juan is going to propose to Robin, Michael says, oh, that can't be possible. And then he alludes to knowing something about Juan that he can't tell. And Ashley says, well, what is it? And he can't tell Ashley what it is. And this, that, and the third. This man is a racist sexual deviant. And you all continue to put him on our television screens. You continue to put him out there, give him all of, the access to the television airways that you can. You celebrate this racist sexual deviant. You give him all of this. Let me stop. I feel myself going down this road. Nope. Bring it back down, El Teddy. Bring it back down. Candace and her mom go to get their nails done. She talked to her mom about having kids. The mom said, "Well, why not move in?" Well, she was like, "Nope, we ain't doing that. Your name might be Dorothy, but this ain't a Dorothy and Sophia situation, Annie. We ain't doing that." Anyway, shouts out to my hoes, the Golden Girls. Karen is at home with Ray, getting ready to go out of town to go on HSN to do her fragrance, to sell her fragrance or whatever. And she shows and sends to the girls some receipts that, oh, I didn't invite Monique and Candace at the same time. Showing some receipt that Monique was supposed to come at 4 or something like that, and Candace was supposed to come at 6:30. So I was like, oh, okay, here are your receipts. Hold your horses. We'll get there later. So Robin and Juan go see a therapist, and they talk some things out with the therapist. I thought it was a good therapy session. I thought a lot of things got worked out there. The way they made us look in the trailers and stuff like that, like it was going to be bad, but no, it was actually a good session. A lot of good was done in that session. I liked that. So y'all see I'm fast forwarding through the bullshit. So we get to the Christmas party. Candace tells on their way, Candace tells little Chris that Karen originally asked her to come earlier on the phone, told her to come between 5 and 5:30. So that whole text message that you sent out there with the receipts about 6:30 is null and void, Karen. I told y'all that bitch was trash last week. She's trash. And please let's not be mistaken, because see, people think that because you age and get older and that you're elderly, that makes you no longer trash. No, you're still trash. You've just been trash longer than the rest of us. You're trash. You're old trash. Candace was asked by Robin to perform at the party. We'll see how that goes. At the Christmas party, the ladies get a text from Karen saying she might not be able to make it because her plane coming from HSN is having mechanical issues and she may not be able to make it. Michael is there with Ashley, just getting drunk off his ass. Just getting toasted. Michael is then still alluding to knowing some stuff about Juan and this, that, and the third. So Ashley tells Giselle what Michael said to her. Giselle calls Michael over there. Hey, bitch. Now we about to have a good ass party. What the fuck do you know that we need to be made aware of now, so you don't fuck up what we got going on? He, doesn't tell her. Then when Giselle leaves to go make sure that because he was like, oh, well, it might not be no engagement. So when I talked to Juan, he didn't tell me nothing about no engagement. So Giselle leaves and goes to talk to Juan, make sure everything's still on. Ashley is there and she says to Michael, well, hey, Michael, what's going on? And so Michael was like, you think I'm going to tell Giselle? And she was like, well, will you tell me? No, I ain't telling you either. And so she says, well, do I need to grow a dick for you to tell me? At this point, I'm just pretty much done. I was just done. I was so done with Michael. Candace performs, kill the DJ. She sounded good. Like, now, the one thing I will say, she did sound. One thing I like about any artist is if when you sing live, you can sound as good as the recording or better than the recording. I'm here for it. For all intents and purposes, if we take out the whole snafu with the whole sound issues and stuff like that, she sounded like the recording, which is good. Good job, Candace. She sounded good to me. Just kill the DJ. We saw the proposal. Juan got on the knee, proposed to Robin. Michael then starts out with his fuckery. Buys a shot for Juan, and some of the guys. During that shot, I can't wait to go to the bachelor party in Vegas. Yeah, it should be just me, and you. That's what Juan says. Juan says, yeah, Michael, it's just gonna be me and you. Now, Juan, I don't know if you was drunk too. I don't know if you was just playing into Michael and his fuck shit and fuckery, but you can't play with white people like that. You cannot play with the devil and think that you're not gonna get burned. You can't go down to hell, to the depths of hell, to play with the devil and think that you ain't gonna come out smelling like char. Michael then says, yeah, just the two of us and no cameras this time in the third. Just a fucking mess. Karen finally comes late. The ladies call her out on the bullshit. Because that text, we got right down to it. Baby, that text you sent us so-called receipts ain't shit. Because we see that you had, because Candace says, you asked me to come earlier than that. You asked me to come 45. And the only reason you said come at 6:30 is because I told you that I was coming late. That I was running late. So had I not been running late, I would have ran into Monique. And then Karen was like, well, no. I would have made other arrangements. No, bitch. The bitch ain't shit. The bitch ain't shit. I told y'all Karen ain't shit. She can. Karen only care about herself. She don't even care about her husband at this point. Karen only cares about Karen and nobody else. She don't care about Monique. She don't care about Candace. She don't care about Ray. She don't care about none of those other people on that show. She only cares about herself, her mole, and the cobwebs around her cooch. That's all she cares about. Herself, her mole, and the cobwebs around her cooch. That's all she cares about. We're going to get off Karen. Candace ended up getting mad with Karen, telling her, bitch, you ain't shit, you lying, this, that, and the third. She gets loud. While she's loud, Michael goes over to little Chris. Drunk ass Michael. Now, Michael, you was out of order. Michael was out of order. Michael goes over to little Chris. Michael is leaning all up on little Chris, whispering sweet nothings damn near in his ear. First of all, Michael, you know you and little Chris don't like each other. You know that from apparently previous seasons. Y'all don't see it for each other. You don't like him, he don't like you. So you don't have no business going over there to talk to little Chris. He goes over there to little Chris and tells little Chris, oh, you need to get your wife. You need to and Chris says, bro, you need to get the fuck away from him. He says, shut the fuck up. That's what Michael says to little Chris. Shut the fuck up, da 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 da. And little Chris pushes him up off him. Now, this is a whole different situation. I don't know. You can see it as a different situation. You can see it as not as a different situation. But if someone is up on top of me like this, who I know I don't like, who I know I don't see it for, and you know that we don't see it for each other, and you over me on damn near on top of me, breathing in my ear, telling me about my wife and what the fuck I need to do with my wife and how you better get up off me. And so I'm going to push you away from me because you on top of me. So get away from me. Michael then goes on this whole white privilege thing where he starts to say, oh, you punched me, you assaulted me. Y'all see how the story was changing as time was progressing. Oh, there's this big thing. Oh, you're attacking me. Ashley runs over there, starts talking about, oh, Candace, you ain't shit. You talk about Monique, look at what you and your husband doing to my husband. First of all, once again, Ashley, you bring your Satana, I should say. You bring your monkey ass the fuck over there and don't even know what the fuck is going on. Your drunk ass husband is pestering and bothering every single person damn near in the goddamn party. You run over there just making allegations at Chris and Candace, not knowing what the fuck is going on. Now you trying to protect your racist, sexual, deviant ass husband. Because did y'all not see during that party also how Michael was trying to put the moves on Eddie, Wendy's husband? See, this is what I'm talking about. See, the problem with Michael and Chris is not black enough for Michael. Because Michael's a whole ass racist, sexual deviant. There's a whole genre of porn for these people where they get their whole sexual fantasies off of being racist, one, but wanting to get black pink. It's a whole thing. And that's what the fuck we got going on with Michael. So Michael is off the handle. Now he's talking about how he's going to sue Chris and so forth and so on. What angered me the most through all of this, Bravo, the people at the party, security and everything, immediately gravitates to Michael because immediately Michael, it seems, is given the benefit of the doubt. Now everything is about, oh, we got to get Chris and Candace them out of here and so forth because white privileged as Michael says that they're the aggressor, says that they're the ones who are wrong, and we need to get these thugs out of here. Y'all gonna let this complete racist sexual deviant frolic around, continuing with his level brand of fuckery and bullshit, right? So Chris and Candace leave. Michael is still there with the fuckery and fuck shit. He's continuing to be drunk, racist, belligerent, and all of this same. Now security has to step in, but now he's being, racist to security and telling them, "Oh, you can't do that. Oh, you can't touch me. I'm the rich white man. I'm a business owner. I am this, that, and the third." And now you embarrassed Ashley, right? I'm Satana. Satana. I'm supposed to believe you're embarrassed by this husband. You're not embarrassed. Not embarrassed at all. This is par for the course. This is what you probably deal with on a regular basis. Don't try to put on for the cameras like you're so mad and so, "Oh, you're embarrassing me. What the fuck was that?" No, Satana. No. You, your racist, sexual, deviant ass husband. You, your omen baby, Damien. Damien. This is what it is. Y'all ain't shit. Which, and it was proven because then we find out the next day or the day after that, you and Michael on a trip to the Bahamas or somewhere because he done threw some more money at you. Because we know who you are, Ashley. You grew up with shit. So a bitch can sprinkle a few coins at you, and now you forgive them for everything. And now you allow them to be, just as racist, just as horrible, just as off-putting, just as awful as they are. And you tolerate it and you put up with it. So you like it. So you can have the embarrassment that goes along with that. You can have your little omen baby. You can have your little racist, sexual, deviant ass husband. But that doesn't mean the rest of us have to. Bravo. You all could not continue to, put this man out here and have him do the things he does, make the statements he does, have all of his awful antics all over our television screens, and then expect us to be okay with it. At this point, as bad as what Monique may have done, as bad as the Candace, what Candace may have done, as bad as that whole Monique-Candace fight is, to me, the worst part of this season was not that. The worst part of this season is that racist, sexual deviant, his fucking big head ass wife, Satana, and their little omen baby, Damien, being allowed to promenade all over our television screens, just gallivanting all over the television airways and Al Gore's good internet. They are the problem. It's disgusting. It's sickening. It went on from there. I don't even care to know. I don't even care to go through the, how they tell you what happened after. It just sickens me. Like I said, I don't even know why he was even invited. I don't. Nope. I have so many things to say. I'm gonna just keep my mouth closed. I'm gonna keep it moving. Anyway, y'all, that was the Real Housewives of Potomac. I have so much anger. So much anger. Oh, God. Oh, I have so many things to say, but I'm trying to keep this video from having me go left, because y'all know sometimes I can go left. And I have a whole, I'm only in second gear. And inside of me, I'm going to go all the way to fifth gear on Satana and her racist, sexual deviant ass husband. I'm not going to do that. We're going to end it here, because I feel myself going some places. Let me have another bite of my snacks so I feel better. We'll be back for the reunion. God help us. That's all I got for y'all. Until next time. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. I'm out.